Hi, Bad Gamer here, and today we're talking about the mechanics that waste your time. They show up in new games, bigger games, even good games, even in Games of the Year. Wait, not this one. First category. Escort missions with fragile NPCs. I'm gonna start this off with a pretty hot take. Everybody's gonna run to the unsubscribe button. Oh, please stay. Resident Evil 4 is my least favorite Resident Evil I have played so far. I have never played 6 before, so before you go and scream at me at the comments, okay? Chill. And 5, I like, kinda, because I'm a fan of this, like, piss filter video game era. But that Ashley mission, bro, where you need to, like, carry her and drop her down, that was, like, absolutely terrible. I don't even want to know how it was in the OG RE4. And here's the thing, I don't want to take care of other NPCs in a game like Resident Evil. I'm here to survive. Why do I have to take care of you? You survive on your own. But here's the thing, apart from the mechanic itself that could cause you to get game over based on bad life choices of the NPC, it also takes out the immersion in many cases. Like, for example, in The Last of Us, when you have Ellie. She's with you, and suddenly she decides to walk off, or like she kind of like stays in a really awkward position, and she's still unnoticed. That fucks with immersion, and that's why the game mechanic needs to die. Okay, go away. Let's jump into number 2 right away. Stealth. I mean stealth sections in non-stealth games. Why is that a thing? Don't tell me you didn't hate the stealth mission with MJ. Everyone hated it. Actually, I didn't hate it that much, okay, but I simply didn't like it. Like, I didn't mind it too much, okay? But here's my problem with stealth in these type of games. Stealth games that are designed to be stealth games, like the obvious ones, like Assassin's Creed, Hitman, MGS, okay, I have fun. I'm desperately waiting for another Splinter Cell, by the way, so if you're listening, hello, we're waiting, please. But games that force you to do stealth are just hideous, because stealth is not the problem. Losing control of how I play is the problem. The game teaches you one thing for hours, right? Like fight, shoot, move, and then suddenly the game says, actually you're not allowed to do that anymore, so why don't you play with this other character? Like, what? I think forced stealth isn't bad because stealth is bad. It's because it takes away player choice, right? Look at something like Skyrim or Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. The game has clearly baked in game mechanics that allow you to make the choice to play stealth if you like to do so. It doesn't force it on you, and you could easily get away with playing the whole thing without stealth if you wish so, right? Or even the other way around, you can stealth the whole thing through. So good stealth gives you freedom, and forced stealth just simply takes it away. So we don't want it, okay? Thank you. Take it away. Number 3. Fetch quests, I would like to call them. They're structured pretty simple, okay? So it's go there, come back, go again, and repeat. Basically artificial content padding, right? Basically Ubisoft formula in Far Cry and Assassin's Creed. Look, these games are popular, right? But it's objectively fair to say that this is just very poor quest design. There's nothing innovative about designing a mission that sends you from A to B, or collecting 122.5 feathers, right? A good quest should either introduce a mechanic or cherish an already super fun mechanic that already exists in the game, or in the very least reveal something interesting about the story. My most recent criticism goes towards Crimson Desert, right here, there we have it, okay? The reason why I didn't connect with the game as much at the start was it gave me too many things to do without telling me how I know about them as a player, or why I should care. First thing, you arrive at a town you never heard of, right? Like, everything is new apparently, but then suddenly you know of a woman in the sewers who's being held hostage. Like, what the fuck? How do I know that? Like, who told me? You know what I'm saying? But way deeper into the game, the fun factor is still huge, nonetheless, right? If your quest design feels like a chore list, that's not immersion. That's employment, okay? And I already have a job, okay? I'm fine, thank you. I don't need it. Take it away. And number 4, I have hand-holding or overlong tutorials. Games, if you're listening, please stop refusing to trust me. I'm not stupid. Maybe sometimes I am, but you're not allowed to say that, okay? I can. You can't. Whenever I boost up a game and the entire first hour of the game is just throwing mechanics at me, Man, I could scream. That goes to any form of hand-holding, honestly, and there are only some instances, I would say, where it would make sense, maybe, right? Red Dead Redemption 2 does that very long intro that's very slowly introducing you to the game. So a lot of people criticize that, but in my opinion, you're learning to ride a horse because your character actually needs to escape a blizzard. You learn how to pick up your hat because you lost it in a brawl. And you're learning to shoot because you're flipping cowboy, okay? You need to know how to shoot. So it does it in a way that's tied into the story, and every time you get to do or learn things, it comes with a reason. A game that does that extremely poorly, on the other hand, is Monster Hunter Wilds. While the moment-to-moment combat is extremely fun, super duper fun, the map literally stresses me out, man. Every time I open the map, there's like a billion things. The game shows you everything. I consider it hand-holding when maps show me exactly where I need to go for something I haven't even discovered yet. Like, hey, there's a berry. Like, how do I know that there's a berry, right? I didn't see it. It takes away the learning process and completely spoils a mechanic like discoverability, which could be such an amazing element in a game like Wilds. A game about surviving the wilderness should let you figure out the wilderness yourself, no? Like, now let's move to number 5, which is a kind of like a love and hate relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a guilty pleasure almost of mine, so I would like to hear what you guys think in the comments about that. I am talking about Quicktime Events. Ooh, spicy topic. I think Quicktime Events are fun if they're done correctly. So basically, I think that this mechanic really boils down to what kind of gamer you are overall. Are you someone who enjoys a good cutscene, or do you simply not care and you're only here for the gameplay, right? Personally, I love myself a good cutscene, man. And the fact that I can participate in it actually makes it more fun to me. Again, it's a kind of like a guilty pleasure. Now, of course, there are games that do this right, and there are games that do it totally wrong. Take God of War, for example. In my opinion, that series perfected almost the Quicktime Events because they tie them directly into finishing a monster, which makes you feel super powerful and lets you deliver the final blow yourself, and it just makes you like amazing. You're not just watching the victory, you're literally part of it. And come on, honestly, we all remember the mini games with the ladies, huh? Yeah. But yeah, the hideous ones, dude. In Until Dawn, for example, where one single missed button can literally erase an entire character from the story. Like, whoa, relax. That can be pretty tense, especially if you like the character. I mean, most of the characters were mad, but most of the times it just feels unfair. That's what I'm trying to say. And then there's the unintentional funny ones, which like are incredible. For example, do you guys remember the sequence in Heavy Rain? Dude, it makes me laugh every single time. Let's watch it together, as a matter of fact.
There's another one. I thought there was 2. Why did he tackle it? Hey, watch it!
But yeah, that's all, folks. I have many more in my head, actually, that I would like to share. But if you watched it till here, I mean, I would really appreciate if you just leave a like. I mean, you're already here, dude. Come on, press it. Push the button. And let me know in the comments which mechanics are hideous for you. Let's get into discussion. I wanna hear everything, and I would like maybe to make another video where I look at your comments and, you know, I can make a part 2 out of it. That's it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bad Gamer out.